So, Gale points out the group of drunken people, hungover people, walking over to the dining hall. And the rest of you recognize someone from this group as Razor. Gale, you've seen this person before. He's on your siege ball team, but you don't know him super well.
Okay.
Claude immediately waves, kind of says, "Hi, Razor!"
He just kind of like looks around violently, and just like looks back around. Oh, bad idea, my stomach. And he just throws up like a peace sign. It's like, yo! And keeps going.
I thought you meant he threw.
Friend.
Seems like he's a hard partier.
Well, it's kind of
Respect.
evident given the
And then,
lots
just
of
for
shoes.
quick reference, Razor is someone that the party encountered when they were at a nightclub adventure. Razor mysteriously lost his shoe on the dance floor. And the party helped get his shoe back and also helped him get back to campus as his friends kind of just stitched him.
We
Big
love Razor.
friends.
All right. You continue over to the faculty housing area closer by the admin buildings and head over to Dr. Morpheus's apartment. Gale and Isla have been here before. You make your way over to his front door. And you knock on the door. Question mark?
Yes.
Yeah, I was gonna knock on the door real quick and then just quickly hide behind all the others.
Okay. All right, you knock on the door. No answer.
He's supposed to
Can-
be yelling at us now.
Something wrong? Can Gale go and try to open the door?
Give it a second. Wait.
Maybe knock harder.
Gotta wait a little.
And I'll just like pounds on the door. Bum bum bum. Dr. Morpheus?
As you are continuing to knock on the door and check the door knob, it is locked. Still no answer.
Try calling
that's
him.
kind of weird. And he didn't even respond to my text, so he usually does. And I'll just like quickly take out the phone.
As you look at your text, you see that the text message was not delivered.
Wait, what? Oh shit! Oops.
What?
Apparently, I didn't deliver it.
Wait, you mean Morpheus
What?
didn't receive the message?
Does that mean his
So
phone?
Morpheus.
Would his phone be dead?
Can I try calling Dr. Morpheus?
Sure. As you call, goes straight to voicemail.
Okay. Something is very wrong.
Okay, can I try to...
Sure.
I'm asking the group.
Oh, sorry.
Should I try to break down the door?
Do we need to resort to such?
I mean, something is clearly wrong.
Can one of us like lockpick it? Do any of us have a? I don't want to break down the door though, but if something, let me try calling my mom. Maybe she knows where he is. I don't know, they seem kind of close. Isla's gonna call. Can Isla call Rhea
Sure.
to see if she knows where Dr. Morpheus is?
Sure.
Okay. So Isla just calls her mom.
All right. You call Momsy, and on the other side. Hey, Lila, I'm almost discharged.
Oh, hey,
Everything
Momsy,
okay?
About, just curious, have you gotten in contact with Dr. Morpheus?
Oh, Xander? No. I'm nervous to talk to him about my whole situation.
Okay, just wondering, I thought maybe you might have called him or something, but I guess not, because he isn't in his office, in his department. Do you know any other place he could be?
AZ in his office?
Well, we can check, but he's not even picking up his phone, and I don't think that's normal for him.
Well, that's a
Oh.
good idea.
Yeah, but we'll check out his office. Like Merrick said, that's a good idea.
Typically, he's real good about answering his phone unless he's in class, so I don't know, Lila.
It's okay, Momsy. I also just wanted to call to check up on you.
Oh, I appreciate that. Well, doctors say I'm all good, so I can leave as soon as they're done giving me my tests back. It should be about 20 minutes.
Alright, just let me know when you're out, and we'll catch up later.
Alright, keep me posted.
Much love and kisses, Momsy. And Ella just, smacks a big old kiss on the phone. I'll see you later.
Take care. She hangs up.
Okay, guys, so... we could check the office, but maybe we can... Can Ella investigate the door to see if it feels tampered with or anything?
Sure.
Oh, my investigation is... Okay, investigation with guidance? Ooh. Okay, 18 plus 19.
Alright, we have an 18 plus a 1, for a total of 19. As you're looking at this door, you know that it has key card access. The door itself does not have a lock. The doorknob appears fairly normal. Little scratches here and there, but just normal wear and tear. The rest of the door appears fine. You don't notice anything out of the usual.
Okay.
Out of the ordinary. Yeah.
Are there any windows?
No, this is just a hallway that leads to a variety of different rooms. On to the left, there is a window looking out onto the square outside, and then to the right is the apartments.
I feel like we should go check his office. Just really, really quickly.
Mark
Sorry.
would like to pull out his spell phone and send a text to Dr. Morpheus.
Okay.
Well, go ahead.
Types, hello, Dr. Morpheus. We were told to meet with you ASAP and would like to do so right now. Where would we meet? We're at your apartment, and then hit send.
Okay. as you hit send, you see that your message is sent, but it is not delivered.
My phone didn't work either. Okay. Well,
So should we go to the office like Momsy suggested?
I think that's a good idea. Maybe Dr. Morpheus is in a class right now, or, well, we just
It's
gotta find out.
Saturday.
It's the weekend. I mean, he could have a weekend class, but I highly doubt it. But
Well,
let's go
I
to his
think
office.
that's a good idea.
It's only been, by the time it took you to walk across campus, about an hour since he sent the text message for you to come to his apartment. By the way.
This
Okay.
is
Um,
really weird.
His office is close by. You know that his apartment is on the second floor in the same building, so you head downstairs, find his building, find his office, and Isla, you see something familiar, just like the gargoyle that is perched above its door. The office does not have windows. The door is solid wood. And as you go to knock on the door, no answer.
Wait, Tori, you said the gargoyle was in the room?
No,
like,
the
perched on top?
gargoyle, which I just don't think I ever mentioned to anyone else, but there's a gargoyle that is perched kind of above his door, just a little statue of a gargoyle. Yeah,
It's there?
it is there.
Okay. If I remember correctly, that gargoyle, like a familiar of some kind to Dr. Morpheus?
Isla
Wow,
would know
correctly, 'cause
that a familiar would have very low HP. And if you fought this gargoyle, it would have, like, poofed into disappearance really quickly. But that was not the case.
So it's okay. But it was something that I guess it was pet isn't a right word, I think, but it was kind of like that. So can Isla just like wave at the gargoyle and just like wave their arms around and be like, "Hey, hey, remember me?"
I'm going to
Just
need
trying to get the
you to
gargoyle's
give me
attention.
a persuasion check.
Okay. Guided. Yes. 11 plus 4, 15.
You see the statue animate slightly. You see it twist its head side to side.
Alice back a bit, just like watching what it does.
It doesn't move.
Is the door locked?
The door
Would you
is indeed locked. Actually, no one has tried to open the door.
Can Clud try to? Because no one's done it yet, and it's on their mind.
Yes,
Just
as
begin
you
with the
reach
gargoyle.
for the doorknob, it is indeed locked.
Something doesn't feel right, friends.
Yeah, where's Doc?
Let's go around. Maybe there's a back door or a window?
Maybe,
Mark
I
would
mean,
like
Can
this is
to
I, like-
investigate.
definitely no back door.
Yeah,
Right.
probably right. But maybe there's a window that we could open. Mark would like
We've
to
been in.
investigate.
Tori,
look
quick
at, like,
question. Isla
the
didn't take a
building.
long rest, right? It was a short rest?
Isla did take a short rest, correct?
Only a short rest, so I can't use Shadow Tracker to see if shadow creatures were here. Okay.
The shadow tracker only works if you can see them
Mm-hmm.
and if
Or
they're
it's dark.
in the vicinity currently, not past present.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. See something.
Marek, with
like-
your investigation check, as you're like now investigating closer into this door, you see that there are some scratches around the doorknob, but like more like dents. That's all.
Okay.
You don't know if this is from normal wear and tear or something happened.
Mark would like to take a look around and see if he can spot anyone walking by. How much foot traffic is going on.
With your investigation check, you can't really tell too much about foot traffic in this area, but if you'd like to spot someone, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
A 6. With a
Oh.
6, you are trying to look around. Your hair's kind of getting in your way. But yeah, you don't really see or hear anything as you're kind of peering down the halls on different sides.
Can Isla give it a shot?
What would you like to try?
Can Isla also try to do a perception check just to like see if they notice anything?
I will allow it separately, or you can give Mark advantage, your choice.
Real quick, what's Mark's modifier for perception?
+3.
I'll give it a shot with my +5. Eh. Oh.
A 10.
10.
Yeah, you're trying to
much.
like listen in the door. You don't really hear anything. You're peering around the corners. You don't really see anything out of the ordinary.
Okay.
I think we should go
Well,
with the idea of checking the windows. Because this is on the first floor, right? Just to double check.
Second floor.
Is it?
Second. Well, is there a window?
The office is, I think, on the first floor.
Oh, the first floor? I thought
Yeah,
you said second.
The apartment's
Check.
on the second floor.
Oh, never mind.
We should
let's check the
absolutely-
windows then.
Because this is, I won't lie, guys. This is freaking me out just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Hey, you wanna break
Honestly,
down the
same
door?
here.
Listen, we can't panic,
Ow.
but we do have to think about what could be happening.
If we do something bad to the door, the gargoyle's gonna come after us. I've had nightmares.
You see the gargoyle shake its head up and down and freeze back into place.
What about asking the gargoyle to open the door?
Maybe if I just like, can Isla just go up to the gargoyle and be like, "Hey, we mean no harm. We were supposed to meet Dr. Morpheus in his apartment. Look." And Isla just like takes out their phone to open up the messages that they had with.
And you're like
The text
reaching up
messages or
high
DMs
trying to
about
show the screen.
Yeah, tippy toes. Maybe get Gale to pick up Isla so the screen can be like read up on the gargoyle's face.
As you
Pick
do
up
this, it does not move.
Mark takes his phone out. Look, me too.
Mark,
try to-
I'm going to give you a choice. You can either give Isla advantage on persuasion, or you can also roll persuasion.
I think I like getting advantage on persuasion. Is what I.
Can I do
Isla has a
advantage when,
history with persuasion. I'm just gonna say that.
Oh, you know what?
Can I? Can I do with guidance or with no guidance since it's advantage?
What's your persuasion modifier?
Citrus.
+4.
Okay.
I'm +6. We're just having bad rolls. I'd
Yeah,
say
honestly, just go for it, King.
Mark's gonna go up to the gargoyle and attempt to reason with it.
Okay.
I like cast guidance on Mark.
Okay.
14,
Oh,
and then Mark,
plus
go ahead
a
and please
D4.
roll a d4 as well.
D4. Okay. Ooh.
+4 for a total of 18. You see the gargoyle animate and kind of peer back and forth as you're like holding up these two phones. A little dust kind of comes off of it as it leans even more forward. It looks down at you and goes back into place. You hear a click.
Mark's eyes dart to the doorknob. I think it unlocked.
Really? Isla
Mark.
scampers off of Gale. Just to go for the door.
All right, as you reach for the door, it opens. And what you see inside is a office that is typically very, very tidy, very orderly, but papers tossed around, furniture knocked down. And you see some scorch marks in the rug and the carpet. And on the wall where Dr. Morpheus has a collection of like diplomas, degrees, and certificates.
That's concerning.
What happened?
Investigation. Let's look what's going on. Let's see if we can see anything. Like maybe we know what these marks are. Maybe. I don't think the shadow creatures came here, right?
So you know that next to the desk is typically like a little cart where there's a collection of mementos, a globe, like some scotch and whiskey glasses. This is tossed onto the floor. The desk that sits across from Dr. Morpheus's, the chair that sits across from Dr. Morpheus's desk is toppled onto the floor. You see a variety of frames disheveled, curtains slightly singed, plants, dirt knocked onto the floor, and a usually neat pile of papers tossed. Not just onto the floor, but crumpled, torn.
Huh?
I will allow for 2 people to make a investigation check.
Could Clud be?
Perhaps Clud and Gale, since Isla and Mark have been
Yep.
so far helping.
Okay.
Mark would like to
No!
take a
It's
photo.
almost 4. I got 18. I got 4.
I got
Alright.
25.
Oh yeah,
Right.
thank God.
Yes, clutch.
All right, Gale, you are looking in one corner. You're finding all of these papers in the waste bin. You find something that you think may be very helpful until you finally finish reading it. It is a grocery list. You're finding interesting pieces of paper kind of that are torn up on the floor. but putting them together, they don't really make sense. Clud, with your investigation check, you can tell that there was definitely a struggle here between Dr. Morpheus and at least one person. Perhaps two. You see that most of the attacks were directed towards where Dr. Morpheus's chair is. And these attacks seem to be very similar to each other, perhaps all done by one person. You're trying to track the patterns of the attacks and the scuff marks and the furniture placed around. But you sense that possibly Dr. Morpheus was attacked. You can tell that this fight is mostly one-sided. You also managed to find a singed piece of white hair on the floor by where his chair for his desk is.
I think Morpheus might be dead.
Excuse you?
No.
I mean,
No.
at least
He can't be
really
dead.
hurt.
It's Dr. Morpheus. He's not gonna be dead, Merrick. You gotta stop being so pessimistic. Now it's just like
Marek.
freaking out again.
As
Merrick, 'cause I said so.
as Clud's kind of investigating, kind of letting their metallic fingers kind of run through some of like the scorch marks and stuff, they kind of pick up the little bit of singed hair and kind of hold it in their palm a little bit. They take a kind of little scan of the room as their eyes fixate on, I think it was the closet that they used last time. Where everyone kind of went to that protected study. And Clud kind of walks towards that little area as they kind of just repeat a little of what they found of Dr. Morpheus perhaps being very much attacked and the whole thing being very one-sided, seeing as it was pointed more in that direction than the other side of the room.
You hear a thud. Did you close the door, by the way, when you went inside?
I don't think
I would
so.
say no.
All right, as you
I'll say no.
look over, you see that the gargoyle has landed onto the floor and is walking into the office.
Hi, friend.
Mark steps back. A
Isla
little
will
bit by
try
the
to
door.
explain what happened to the gargoyle based on what Clud has shared. And putting their hands up as of saying, hey, yo, Chief, chill. You know.
You hear it say.
They're so cute. Sorry.
Can we interpret?
I don't know. Does anyone understand Terran?
My God. I have no idea what it's saying.
I don't think I understand what it's saying. Can Ella try to see if they know? I don't think they speak Terran, no.
Mark cast
Ella,
detect
no
thoughts.
comment.
Onto the gargoyle?
Yes.
Okay. Can you read to me the description for detect thoughts, please?
Sure thing. For the duration, you can read the thoughts of certain creatures. When you cast the spell, and as your action on each turn until the spell ends, you can focus your mind on any one creature you can see within 30 feet of you. If the creature you choose has an intelligence of 3 or lower, or doesn't speak any language, the creature is unaffected.
Okay. This creature has an intelligence above 3.
Okay.
What I'm
Oh.
trying to think about is detect thoughts would, in theory, only work in the language that it would be thinking in.
Oh. Okay.
Because I don't think detect thoughts also is a translation service.
It's not.
I'm
Okay.
pretty sure there's a certain spell for that.
There is a detect languages.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. I kinda... Mark's gonna attempt to do it without knowing.
All right, I'm going to roleplay this gargoyle speaking Terran.
Okay. Oh, God. Oh. Can you try picturing something, to... What are you trying to...
You hear it out loud. That respond.
Oh, Mark stops the spell. Oh, that didn't work as I wanted it to.
Can I take out their phone to try to get a translator app out? See if
They're
that
kind-
works.
If we weren't in such a difficult situation, I would say that our new friend is quite cute.
And you see this gargoyle point to Isla.
Isla points at themselves. Isla?
And the gargoyle makes a fist. And has like a like a pissed off face.
What? Wait. Okay, we fought last time, but I don't mean any harm now, okay?
And
Can
the
I, like,
fist
can I-
turns into a thumbs up.
Oh, okay. Isla sends like a little heart towards them, like, I love you too, man. Can Isla use the app translating app?
I will
to
say,
try to,
because you did cast the spell, it does say it gives you an insight onto its emotional state.
Oh.
So, because of this, I would say you're able to reason with the spell. You can sense that this creature is a little distraught and worried.
All right. Mark would say, well, from what I could tell, which isn't much, I can tell that the gargoyle is real distraught and it's pretty concerned right now. I think it's in the same boat as us.
yeah. Claude, have you shown the strands of hair to the gargoyle? Maybe they'll, I don't know, be able to pick something up from it? The
Oh,
bloodhound?
Recognize it.
I could try that, yeah. And Claude would kind of waddle away from staring at, I think it was the closet, I'm not too sure. And then just kind of crouch. Actually, I say crouch, it's big, isn't it? So just kind of stand in front of it and kind of hold it. And...
The closet cabinet is like 2 feet wide, but it is a quite tall cabinet. It's like 7 feet tall or so. Sorry, what else was Clyde trying to do? Show the hair? the piece of hair?
Yeah, show the
Okay.
hair to the gargoyle.
As you do this, it kind of gets closer. That's all we get in response.
Can you smell him near, maybe? Shake your head if no and nod if yes.
Sorry, say that again?
I'll ask the gargoyle if it can smell like Dr. Morpheus nearby, like a bloodhound, and asking it to shake its head if no and nod if yes.
You see the gargoyle shake its head no.
So we don't have any trail of Dr. Morpheus. Do you know maybe what went down? Not went down. So you wouldn't know.
I mean,
Guys, what do we do?
I'm guessing Dr. Morpheus is alive because the gargoyle is here.
There's no signs that he may have at least died here, but
Well, maybe
No,
we
but-
should.
Isn't a familiar like a spell or something?
Oh, he's not a familiar because I fought this gargoyle before. If it was a familiar, it would have been pooped by now. So the gargoyle isn't a familiar. It's more like a companion of some kind. I don't remember what it was. Like a friend, Tomodachi.
can Clud check the closet?
Yes. I'll also go ahead and give me a history check.
Okay.
Gil will also
There it is.
pull up his phone and send a message to Bismuth.
History with guidance. Please,
A 9.
plus a 12.
So yeah,
Jeez.
with the 12, I will say, you remember this gargoyle's name is Peter.
Do the
Peter Pan.
And I'm going to be sending a picture of the gargoyle into handouts and info.
This Peter's so cute. I want to like hold Peter and like. I love
Peter is also a medium-sized creature, similar to a human, but I will say a bit shorter, so it's more like 4'5".
Oh,
So almost
Fully
Ricky size.
stressed up, but typically when it is perched, it is crouched. So it looked much shorter as it was perched above the door.
It's almost Ricky size.
It's almost Ricky size.
almost.
I was gonna look over at Peter and, put a hand on its maybe cold shoulders because it's a gargoyle.
Okay.
Peter, we're gonna look for Dr. Morpheus, okay? So just keep an eye out. We'll visit.
Wow.
See if you see anything.
And you see the gargoyle kind of salute you, and it heads back to the door and it jumps back up into its spot.
Right
Oh.
on, Peter Pan.
Could you shut the door?
Clud, you also, as you investigate and open the cabinet, you see what you saw before. Just a shimmery looking void portal.
Hey, Isla, could you shut the door, maybe?
Oh. Isla shuts the door. Wait, did Isla see the portal? I don't think Isla noticed the portal.
Good dog.
Guys, do you remember last time when we went to give an oath, and also where we met Gale again?
Yeah, here in the
Well-
office.
Yeah, that portal's still here to the study.
Oh,
We might
well,
find more clues there.
okay, but we gotta be ready because we don't know what's on the other side of that portal.
Also, Gail, you get a text message back from Bismuth that says everything's going okay, that he's on the bus, headed downtown to the location from Yuki's phone, which pinged into the gaming district in downtown Evermore.
Robot Tori.
Robot Tori?
Robot
Oh, it
Tori's
wasn't just
gone.
me. Okay.
I know, I was freaking out thinking it was me as well.
Tori back.
Hello?
Hello.
You're not robot
I
anymore.
heard-
It's okay.
I heard everything. You're fine.
Oh my god, so it was a
Yeah.
lie. You
No,
liars.
like it was a robot.
No,
Tori.
you were robot Tori.
It was enough
heard
that
everything.
we understood.
Yeah.
Oh, you're saying I'm a robot?
You were.
Rude.
No, you were.
Even if I was a robot, there's nothing wrong with robots, right, Claude?
Oh my god,
I
oh my god.
mean,
I agree. Robots are
don't
so...
want to be racist, but no, please.
Anyways.
You're right, Mark. We should kind of think about it, I
We
guess,
should
a little
be
bit.
wary. That's all. I'm saying.
Gale pulls out his great axe. I'm ready.
Mark starts firming up his face, just thinking about all the spells he might need to use.
To clarify,
what?
Numa's great axe.
Wow. Nice
Alright.
axe.
All right,
Thanks.
so you are now all staring at the portal that leads to the Vita Lumina Order.
Should we send the person with the highest AC in first?
Just real quick,
You.
can Isla just expend the... I was just gonna harness her divine power to get back one level 1 spell slot, because it's only up to level 2. So they're gonna get one of the level 1 spells back.
Okay.
In case we need one of these spells. Want to see if there's anything else I can do. Okay. I think that's what we can do. Yeah. You guys want to really go in? Just like woohoo! Everybody got their potions.
I'm only gonna cast one spell before going in there, but who's gonna well, I assume I should give it to you, Gale, if you're gonna be up close and personal. And Mark walks up to Gale and casts Protection from Good and Evil.
Thank you. I mean, we could also try to do it stealthy, but also be ready.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just like never, you can never be too careful, especially with what we've been through.
So I would like to cast Pass Without a Trace.
Okay.
Oops.
I don't think you can
That's
delete
a lot of words, Mark.
I got it.
that.
Sorry.
And after he will try. Do we roll for stealth now?
Do you want to roll for stealth before you enter the portal?
I think so.
Okay.
Or I don't know.
It's up to you.
That's up to you.
Yes. I'm gonna roll for stealth.
All right.
And it's a nat 20 plus 4, 24.
Nice.
Plus,
So a total of 34.
yeah. Oh wait, that means everyone's casting stealth, isn't it?
That's correct.
All right. Disadvantage
Alright.
roll, go.
Wait, you do? Mark has a thing to stop advantages or disadvantages on will.
That's fine. I already rolled, and I technically
Oh
get.
my
a 20.
god, Mark.
Both dice.
Boris.
Wait, rolling stealth at disadvantage?
Okay, so
I-
we have a 24 from Gale with Pass Without a Trace is a 34. Clud has a 11, so plus 10 is 21. Marek also with the nat 20, so double nat 20 for stealth. That's a 33 for stealth for you.
Wait, do I roll
Okay.
twice or just once?
Just once.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
I
Okay,
had to
that's
roll
not too bad.
disadvantage because of my armor stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, 14 plus a 10, 24.
All right.
We are ninjas.
You are a quite stealthy group. Who would like to go through the portal first?
Me. Blood shell.
Okay.
Preparing
Gale will follow after.
your shield and sword. Gotta have to prepare that shield for the extra AC heart-emoji.
Okay. Sounds good.
Gale will follow right after Clud.
All right. And then who's next?
Mark's gonna
Who'll
go
go
in.
next? Oh,
We bumped shoulders trying to go in.
Isla just shoves him in first. You go, since ladies first,
Rude. Mark steps through.
and Isla follows.
All right. And without further ado, we are going to go into roll 20. I'm going to give you a large version of the map. And because Gale and Isla kind of already know where things are, and you can use your tokens as a way to figure out or just show which rooms you're going into. Does that work?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. All right. You all end up in the... Actually, let me double check to make sure people can move their characters.
Fuck you, Beatrix.
Yeah, fuck you, Beatrix.
Fuck you, fuck you, fuck
Fuck
you.
you.
It's a wrong hand. I love all women. Right and wrong.
Fuck you.
Switch, switch.
All right, we should be good to go. We are right here. And actually don't know.
Is it a black screen for anyone else? Okay, never mind. It's blue, it is.
All right. You end up in the Vita Lumina Order layer. This is the meeting room where you are all familiar with as the area where you can take the portal through the fireplace. This has a small library as well as several desks that you can use to study. Dr. Morpheus has not necessarily allowed you all to go in and out due to the security issue currently in place caused by the party.
Do we
Okay.
see if there's been anyone here?
Um,
Maybe they picked the corner.
I would like for someone to make a perception check. For Gale and Isla, you know that this corridor to your left leads you to the Great Tree Library, where you have a very striking memories. To the right, this is an area that leads back to the main entrance. Cled and Mark have passed through here, so I can reveal this area to give you a reference of what is around.
Can I do the perception check?
Sure.
How many
Okay.
did you want to do the perception check?
As many as you would like.
Oh, I'll also do perception check.
So yeah, as you look over to your right from where you are in the room, there is the main entrance, which you have all been to. You went across this area to this corridor, which took you to the room where you all made an oath. Or remade an oath.
Cool. I was gonna do perception with guidance. Wow, okay. That's an L. 14 plus 3, 17.
14 plus 3, 17 for perception, and then also a perception of 9 from Gale. Gale, you don't really notice a whole lot. The last time you were here wasn't a great situation, and the time before that was even worse. You are struggling to locate anything or hear anything down the halls. The good news is that your stealth of a 34 is carrying you through this.
Yeah.
Fortunately for you, Isla has a higher perception check of a 17. Isla, you pick up a little bit more information. As you are searching through this room with the Vita Lumina Order, you hear something. Down the hall, the door slightly open. You hear people talking in the distance, 2 different voices. One rather feminine and very sassy. The other, the familiar voice of Dr. Morpheus. What would you like to do?
Can Isla pick up what they're saying?
With a 17, you hear all you had to do was listen to me, darling. Come on, Morpheus. Keep looking. That's all.
Isla quickly turns around and shares this information with the others. God, I think Beatrix and Dr. Morpheus are down the hall. And she's telling Dr. Morpheus to look for something. What do we do?
Can I have someone in the party you can pick roll a d6 for me, please?
Let's had my best luck today.
Is Gale doing it?
I don't know.
You guys can all pick who is going to make the sacrifice.
Oh.
I'll do it.
I vote myself as tribute.
No, we're not sacrificing another party member. No.
Okay.
No.
Let's all roll a d20.
I just meant
to see
sacrifice
who gets
themselves to
highest.
roll the d6.
Let's roll a d20 to see who highest.
I already rolled it.
Wait, you already rolled it?
Oh.
I don't even have the roll. I just have the 3. The d4.
I just said that. I said
Oh.
that to distract you guys. I rolled
2.
it. I got a 2.
A 2. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
No.
I also said the wait.
Okay. We definitely
Okay,
have
y'all.
to move closer and see if we can hear anything else then.
Well, you have the highest stealth. Maybe you try to go in first, and I'll come back behind you. You can
Okay.
maybe peer in more, or cast guidance on
Oh.
you.
Okay, cast guidance, I'll go.
Wait, what about the others? Is that okay? Should we do that, guys? Do you want us
is
to
that okay?
try to...
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes.
Gale's going first.
Mm-hmm.
Isla will
Whoops.
stay behind Gale, keeping close.
All right. Gale, you are very familiar with this room. This is a room where you tried to come to terms with your friend dying. This is a room where you helped release Night Mother, an evil sorceress, into the world. This is the room in another plane where she forced you to play patty cake for 8 hours.
Oh my god.
And you see a familiar sight. For your benefit, you do not see Night Mother, but you do see Beatrix. She is pacing,
Holy shit.
So big.
sorry, back and forth over here in the corner.
Does she have her back turned to us?
She is currently looking inside of a book.
Okay, Gale
I
will.
really need to update
my
this
God.
picture.
Don't do anything
You
yet.
see Dr. Morpheus over here looking through books. And what's your did you roll for perception? For a 9. You cannot see a whole lot in the middle of the room where the tree used to be. This area is just a dark pit of dirt, with dead branches kind of collected into the center from the remnants of the tree. On the other side, you can't make out too much from Dr. Morpheus, his condition per se. What you can notice is that there is blood covering his clothing, his typically perfect suit, battered and torn, with blood coming off of his back, seeping into his white hair, turning it red.
Okay. Gale will turn to the others and explain what he's seeing. Right now, I'm thinking we fight Beatrix.
No.
I'm ready.
Because we lost Riki, we can't lose Dr. Morpheus too.
Okay, we have to jump her now before she finds out where we are.
She's currently looking into a book. Is she turned her back towards us?
She's pacing.
She's
Or is she just-
pacing, she's going like this way. And then she's going over and like poking Dr. Morpheus. And then she's walking the other way, reading.
Can Isla peek a little bit from behind Gale to the room to see if, with their perception, they notice anything?
What was your perception?
Mine was a
score?
17.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry. I'm trying to fix this. Okay, that's better. Unfortunately, my notes and the Roll20 were on the same window, and I was like, this needs to not be there for my stream. Thanks. Okay, with a 17, you were peering around. Please remind me of your stealth check score, including pass without a trace.
34.
Are you asking like what the number was? What a roll was?
Yeah, the total score, please.
24.
Okay.
I thought you meant all of us, sorry.
No. Just Isla, because I know Isla's was the lowest. As you peer around the corner, you see Beatrix. She has a wand that she's carrying as she's flipping through this book. Occasionally, she points it at Dr. Morpheus. You see him look over and flinch and continue to look. He looks very badly hurt.
With Isla's insight, can she see if he's scared or...
With your passive, absolutely.
Okay.
He is
Isla-
terrified.
Okay, Isla steps back from the corner and just like looks at the others, explaining what they saw. It looks like Beatrix is holding something over Morpheus, or at least he's terrified. He's scared of her, and she keeps on pointing at him. And we gotta decide what to do. If we jump or we gotta go in strong.
Okay, listen. Gale, you just run in and try to attack. But Isla, can you try holding person?
For Beatrix, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And Clud,
Yes.
what would you like to do?
I could either help Gale, or I could help Isla restrain, because I can cast web. But I'd have to get a bit closer, though.
Okay, but be careful with web, because if anything lights on fire, it's gonna spread fast.
I can
Okay.
also cast maybe silence to stop her from using any spells. So either one, will hold person or silence. Maybe you can do one.
I have another idea for me.
Okay.
I think I should sneak up to her as much as I can and then stun her with Stunning Strike.
Hey, just if you want to do that, maybe give us a sign when you're ready, because I think she's gonna spot all of us if we go together.
Yeah, I think so too. I think if I do that, I will, once I strike her, I will scream now.
Well, best of luck.
So
Thank
we're
you.
really doing this?
We're doing this.
Just like gets ready.
Gale will start sneaking up as fast as he can, but making sure that he doesn't step on anything on the ground that may make a sound or
Okay.
get him or trip or anything like that.
Okay.
how far do you think I would get before being spotted?
She does not seem to notice your presence at the moment. You
Well,
can get
what about
as
now?
close as you would like. But first, let's switch over to a more zoomed in version. This will be a little bit easier. And I have to re-add you all now. I'm so sorry.
No, that's alright.
Okay.
Okay, take your time.
But this will be like not the entire group. So that'll help a little bit. Oh my gosh, my Apple Watch keeps going off.
Oh, I can't touch Gale.
Does it say good?
That's because he's not real.
No, I said I can't touch
Oh, it says
Gale.
60 out of 60. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
By the
that'll
way,
help.
you can click and adjust the HP on above your person if that's something you want to do. You can
Oh.
also yeah, I don't know if you guys see those. I think you do.
No, I don't.
But when you click on it,
No.
there's like 3 dots.
I see.
I see.
Oh, which is which?
So
Or
you could
two.
type like your
Oh.
AC into one. You can type, different things, keep track of stuff. And as I think, but I gave you the ability to do stuff. So
Where at? Gosh.
That's actually really handy. Thank you.
One day I'll know.
Click the gear icon under my profile, like the little avatar. And
Mhm.
in the red bar, where it says bar 3, I just do on my HP. Out of my max HP.
I think we should get back information quickly.
Oh my god, you're
Oh
so
yeah. Oh, wait. Oh no, wait. Okay, alright.
And it was Gale that was be up.
I feel like we might inch forward a little bit to cover, but that's up to.
I think so. Yeah.
Because I think
Does-
just,
Is Gale
We're just all
fine
pressed
up
up
till
against another.
here?
yes.
What about here?
Okay, let me double check what the distance looks like. Because that's not 91. I always have to do this. 30. This should be like 50-ish feet. Okay, that's about right. I just want to make sure we were good. Distance wise, because when you guys do go into combat, you will keep keeping track of distance. So as Gale is creeping up, what would the rest of the group like to do?
maybe get a little bit closer. Like I'm assuming this is like a bookshelf here.
Yes. So you see, Clud, since this is the first time you've been in here, as you kind of peek around the corner, when you get to peek around the corner, this is a bookshelf on the inner ring. The outer ring, this is actually a ramp. So it goes up as you, as well as the bookshelves go up. So it slants upward. The bookshelves match each other on both sides. So the bookshelves on the inner shelf or inner circle are much taller. The other side, there is a point where you cannot see anything onto the other side because the shelves are so tall. But this ramp kind of incline total increases up to, I'll say 4 feet.
So we could realistically hide like around here for a little bit just to get an inch closer.
I think,
Yeah.
I think at least if everyone's not all like clogged up in one entryway, I think it's good we spread out so we can turn the.
I will say that if you are behind, you may not have a clear vision.
That's true.
Also vice versa.
So just quick question. In the tree here, like in the middle, it's not here. It's just like a
Crumpled
there's
pile
nothing
of dead leaves and dead branches and dirt
Stop.
that have been
So
burnt
we wouldn't be
to
able
a
to-
crisp.
uh
You could walk
yes.
across. It may be difficult terrain.
Okay. But we can't hide behind like say this area.
Oh no, there's no hiding. It is
Okay.
it is not even a foot tall. It's just a pile. I will say that like from
Okay.
here to here, like this brown inside area, this is the area that would be difficult terrain. The orange area is probably and outward is fine.
Okay. Isla would want to try to sneak and getting closer, so just move. Isla would want to move over here. Wait.
Yeah, you should
Over
have
here.
access.
Click the cursor on.
Yeah. I got it. Right here.
Okay, so as you move there, you cannot see around the corner.
Okay. If I move here, I can see around the corner.
These bookshelves are quite tall. They are at least 6 feet tall.
Jeez.
If you're peeking around the corner, you can see.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm. Yeah.
Yeah.
I wanted to peek around the corner. Okay.
Should we just
So I
def
would just like.
that bit? Just to get closer?
Sorry, what did you say?
Should me and Mark kind of def stack that little bit? Because that's kind of the idea that I had going, is that we would just get a little bit closer and peer around.
Yeah,
So
just so
we
we can see what Gil's up to, so we can just get ready to attack if anything, you know?
Yeah,
You
just
have
get-
5 more minutes, Morpheus.
Okay, so she hasn't seen Gale yet.
Okay, def stack.
I've been
One more.
rather patient, but that can change. Maybe this will give you some incentive. You see her throw a something. It looks, I will say Isla sees this, in the shape of a dagger. Gale, now that you're closer, you see this as well. She's facing Dr. Morpheus. A dagger of shadow shoots across and it hits him. In the shoulder again, in a similar spot where he's already been hit. He groans in pain.
Oh no.
Okay.
Isla will get ready to use a spell
Or,
when Gale gives
or-
his go.
4, 4, 8, 3. Sorry.
I might get
4,
to
4, 8, 8, 3, 11.
Damage, no!
11, 3, 14, 13, 16, 22.
Oh my god.
Jeez.
You see him almost crumple to the ground. He barely manages to stand up.
Now's our chance.
With
And he
Gil.
pulls out a book from the bookshelf and turns to look at Beatrix. And
Gale will have
he
his
also
finger-
sees you, Gale, and you make eye contact.
Gale puts his finger like over his nose and in a hushed motion, and then towards Beatrix he will dash and slam his great axe at her with a stunning strike,
Okay.
which
Go
she
ahead.
will
And roll
Have-
to see if you hit.
Okay. No, that's wrong button. Sorry. That's 23.
You slam into her. And you hit.
She will have to do a con saving throw
Okay.
and pass 12.
All right. She absorbs the blow. And you see
Gale
her
screams.
turn around to look at you.
Gale
And
screams now.
her smile grows. And we're going to roll for initiative. But first, would anyone like to take a quick 5-minute break?
Yes,
Yeah.
Okay.
so bad.
All right, so we're going to roll for initiative, and we will be back in 5.
Gulp.
Wait, we're
Wait,
rolling
okay,
now or
is
we're
this when
rolling
you hit
after?
with a melee weapon
Yes,
attack?
go ahead and
Okay.
roll now.
Do I-
You already rolled the damage for the Nemo's Great Axe, I think, right?
Oh, I did that on accident.
We'll keep that roll
didn't
since
even
you
look
already
at
it
it.
already happened.
Okay.
Or the damage.
Right. Yuck.
Hi. Hi, Tori.
Are you
Tori.
all ready?
Yeah, we were game planning that
Mentally-
too.
Yeah.
Mentally, no. Physically, yeah.
I'm sorry. I had no control over the situation.
That is very
I will
true.
cry as I sleep tonight, Tori. I hope you know
We
that.
say, fuck you for stealing Ricky, fuck you for hurting.
You know what?
Claude."
Z is also kind of crying a little bit. It's okay.
Valid.
All right.
Myself.
First
Oh.
up is Clud.
Clud Angie. Clud is going to, if all of my monitors don't just refresh on me. Hello?
Hello.
Okay,
Hello?
cool. Still here. Sorry, all of my monitors just fucking refreshed.
All right. Yeah, I see your back.
Roll 20 is loading. Because I'm a 3 user. Okay. My measure tool. So, Clud is going to move into the fray. Just to provide all 30 feet of his movement. Just not looking very happy. You know, faceplate kind of got the anger eyes on, like just the unhappy frown and stuff.
All right.
And Clud would like to take 2 swings at Beatrix.
Okay.
So for the first one, does a 9 hit?
A 9 does not hit. No.
That's very sad, but it's okay because Clud's gonna come back with another one. It does a 21 hit.
21 hits.
And for damage is 7.
So we have a 21 to hit with 7 damage. Okay.
Oh, and just to, as a bonus action, Clud. Never mind. Ignore that. I don't have Guardian armor on at the moment. Can't use that.
Good try.
I'm finished my turn.
All right. So seeing Gale attack, you leap into action. You run forward, drawing your short swords, and you attack. You slice forward, missing the first blow. The second one lands. She managed to dodge the first, but was not ready for the second attack. You hit. Gale, you hit her back. Cled, you hit her arm. Anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Just acts really angry. Just got that frown on his face. That's it. That's Claude's turn.
You know what? I think I need to change this.
Oh.
That's a little bit better. Alrighty. It was a little bit too quiet for me. I'm sorry. A little bit too slow. All right. It is now Beatrix's turn. She kind of recovers herself. The whole time you're attacking her, she has this huge, cocky grin on her face. Ah, finally, someone with action. And you see that she disappears and reappears. Over here. And as she appears onto the other side, she throws these shadow daggers at you, Gale, since you attacked first. The first one is a 20 to hit.
Hits.
The second is a 14.
Misses.
All right. I need more dice. Okay, 5. 5 again, so it's 10. So you take 13 piercing damage. Is this my 12?
Okay.
This is what happens when I don't use my dice very often. I think this is a 10. I was rolling the wrong one from before. That's okay. We'll deal with it. 2. We'll do this one. Okay, it's 10, 12, that's 22 necrotic damage you take additionally, for a total of 35 damage.
Oh, okay.
You also now have disadvantage on saving throws until the end of her next turn.
Okay.
As these shadow daggers fly towards you, the one that lodges into your chest
Wait,
kind of
can I use a reaction?
depends. What is
Can I
it?
deflect missiles?
You can try. I believe there is a...
It says you can use reaction to deflect or catch missile when hit by ranged weapon attack. When you do so, the damage you take from attack is reduced by 1d10 plus 9. If reduced damage to 0 or free hand, you can spend 1 key point to make a ranged attack.
This is not a...
Or a missiles attack.
Here we go.
No.
This is a reaction, but is this like a, you can do this a certain amount of times per day? Or just whenever?
It doesn't say. It says actions in combat opportunity attack.
Okay. Yeah, it says that you can use your reaction to deflect or catch. But does it like happen automatically is my question. There is no range or hit DC.
You have to spend 1 key point.
Ah, okay. So this
Yeah.
goes into your monk stuff. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Yes. So you can spend a key point for this. And so it says 1d10 plus 9. I'll let you roll that.
Okay. Wait, do I put my that HP back up to 59?
Just wait. We'll see how much you get back. So yeah, go ahead and roll a d10.
That's an 8 plus
8 plus
9.
9. 17. So just hit heal 17.
Okay. And then it also... No, okay, so if I use it to... No, it says if you reduce damage to 0 or have a free hand, you can spend 1 key point to make a rage attack. It doesn't say anything about spending key points to do this. I believe. You can use reaction to deflect the Kaiser.
Okay, I will research this, and then for now, it works.
Okay. Because I just want to see if I do have to use a key point or not. Just reading this.
So it just happens every reaction. You get 1 reaction per round. That's all that I know. So the deflecting missiles is unlimited.
Okay.
All right, so you
So
kind of
how much
use
did I heal?
your hand, 17. Use your
17.
hand to kind of push the shadow dagger out of the way. It kind of skids past your arm, still cutting into you. But you see as it kind of like lands, it disappears. And you see her reach back up and it appeared in her hand.
Thank God I remembered, because I would have been at 20 hit points.
All right. Isla, you're up.
I'd like to use Hold Person in
Okay.
the 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
And,
What am I rolling?
for Wisdom saving throw 16.
She succeeds the hold person spell.
Okay. In 1 second. D&D Beyond is not working. I'm pretty sure if I read it right, yeah, since she's saved, nothing happens. But let me just double check here because my computer's not working. There we go. Yeah. Okay, yeah, nothing happens then.
Okay. You attempt to cast hold person. You grab onto her mind with your magical spirit, but she resists. You feel the pull completely fade, and she glances in your direction. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
How close am I to her? Okay, if I want to move, there'll be an opportunity of attack because it's 5. Okay. I will move back a little bit. So a little bit back. And yeah, that's it for now. Yeah, I'll end your turn there. Big whoops.
All right, we're just gonna have to do that, I think.
Hello?
All right, it's gonna be a little zoomed out, but that's what we got for
Okay.
today. All right, so that's it from Miss Isla, correct?
Yes.
All right, moving on to Gale. You managed to surprise Beatrix, but now she's aware of your presence. You're up.
Gale will start by going into a rage. And then go right up to her.
Okay.
The rage is the bonus action, so next round. I'm going to hit with Numa's great axe. I do
Okay.
have a question.
Sure.
With Flurry of Blows, it says after you take the attack action on your turn, you can spend 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes as a bonus action.
Correct, but you cannot you can't do rage and also monk stuff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's the difference. You can either be barbarian or you can be monk. You can't do both at the same time. Also,
Wait, okay,
if you
so-
do flurry of blows, you cannot hold your axe.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna ask. So if I'm in a rage, I can't continue deflect missiles or anything of that either.
We haven't really explored that, but I would say no, because your rage would blind you from the piece that allows you to focus and be able to do that.
Okay. Can I take back my rage?
Yes.
Okay, I will not go into a rage. And instead, if dropping the axe is an action, right?
That will be a free action. If you want to pick it up again, it would count as an action.
Okay, I want to drop Numa's great axe,
Okay.
and then I want to hit her with an unarmed strike.
Okay.
So that would be a 21,
21 hits.
and that is 7 bludgeoning damage.
All right.
And then I want to use a key point to do flurry of blows. Which would be 1 key point to make 2 unarmed strikes
Okay.
as a bonus action.
Yep.
So I'm gonna roll twice. That's a 20. And the second one is a 18.
All right. They both hit.
Okay. It's 9 and 7 hit points. So 7 plus 7, 14 plus 9.
Yes. All right. That's a lot of damage. Okay.
And then I will wait. Sorry. I'm gonna keep. And then I will spend. I can spend another key point, right?
I don't know how this works. This is the first time we're using any of your monk abilities. I think I'm not sure. Let me see.
It would be my.
Any monks
Never
in
mind.
chat? Any monks in chat?
I'm not gonna spend my key point, but I would like to know for the future so I can read up in between.
You have used
So,
both an action and a
yeah, you
bonus
used
action.
your action and bonus action. That's correct. So I will say that because of that, you're done. But because all of your options as a monk pertain to dodge action or bonus action.
Yeah, because I was thinking to spend one as a dodge action, as a bonus action on your turn.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if that.
Yeah, but you already used your bonus action for flurry
Yeah, it
blows.
counts as a bonus action. Yeah, never mind. Okay, now I know for next time.
Okay.
That I will end my turn there.
Okay. Next up is Marek.
All right. Marek, seeing that Beatrix just got way closer than he expected, isn't holding back. He's going to 4th level magic missile.
Okay. Since it automatically hits, go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay. Is there a way to... Oh, wait, there's a roll button right there. What? When you cast this... Okay, 1, 2, 3 more.
So you automatically get
plus-
3, and then every increased spell level, you should get an additional 1.
Oh,
So if it's at
okay.
4th level...
I was wondering why it only did 1d plus.
Yeah, so it does 1d4 plus 1 for each one, and then you just have
Yeah.
to add up in total.
Okay, so 3 plus another 3 would be...
Yeah, so you get your normal 3, and then an
Right.
additional 3 for each spell level above. So a total of 6.
Okay.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8. I think we have a little too many.
Ooh, whoops.
All right, so we'll take the first 6. So 9, 7, 16, 16, 2 is 18, 18, 4, 22, 22, 4, 26, 26, so that's a total of 30. 30 HP of force damage. You peek out of the side. What is your spell casting focus? Is it a wand?
It is a staff.
It's staff. Okay. So you bring out your staff, you mutter, wait, just kidding. I don't even know if magic missile has verbal components. I lied.
It is. It does.
It does. Okay, yeah, you matter the spells. You cast the spell, and these darts appear in the air and pelt her from the side. You see them kind of like hitting her head, her arms, her shoulders. You are all doing a very decent amount of damage here. Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Mark will say, Isla, now! Hold person. And that's it.
Okay.
Wait,
Alright.
Tori, I have a question.
Okay.
Beatrix, is she human?
You don't know?
Well, because since I had that mark,
Aha.
we
Okay.
could count her out of aberration, celestial, elemental, fae, fiends, or undead. So if she's any of those,
She is.
so
Um,
she has a disadvantage on attack rolls against the target.
It's concentration for 10 minutes. This was cast before you stepped through the portal, right?
Yes.
You took some time investigating in the room, creeping down, sneaking up, listening in, making a plan. 10 minutes is still there for the spell. And then because I don't necessarily remember, I didn't remember that from when she attacked you. We'll keep that one, and everything else moving forward will count as disadvantage. If you want, let's see, the first 2 attacks that she did, I think the first one missed, the second one hit. So we can say that the second one missed if you want to be full health.
I would like that, yeah.
Okay, we'll just erase it then.
Okay. So now that spell. No, okay, until the spell ends. How much longer is the spell?
10 minutes is getting rather short. You're right about there. So I'll say that it may last for this round and the next one.
Okay.
So so you're back up to full health. All right.
Okay.
Mark, nothing else on your turn, right?
Correct.
Okay. Back up. Top of the round. Clud, you're up.
Oh, I'm torn. Can I see what like Beatrix's stature is? Like how does she look like she's doing from over here?
She looks pretty hurt. She's definitely taken a beating. But you can see that on her face, she does not show that. She is just smiling from ear to ear.
Can I also take a quick look at what Dr. Morpheus is like?
Dr. Morpheus is literally hanging on to whatever he has left.
Okay. It's pretty clear what I want to go do. Everyone else seems to be handling it okay. I want to waddle on over to Dr. Morpheus and give him a potion of healing that Isla so graciously gave us.
All right.
Hi, Dr. Morpheus. Hello. Here, I have something that might help you. You should take a little swig. And by a little, I mean a big one.
He says, and he kind of grabs onto the potion. All right. Anything else you'd like to do?
Did you say anything through voicemail that did not come through?
He said I'll try.
Wonderful. Well, Dr. Morpheus, let me just stand in front of you because I'm pretty sure I have some movement left. Yeah. Let me just block you from anything. I'm assuming giving that to Dr. Morpheus counted as an action, yes?
It does, especially if you have to search for it in your bag.
True, right. Let's delete that potion of healing from my inventory to be prepared. There is nothing else that I can do. That's alright. She'll just chill here in front of him to make sure to block anything.
All right. It is now Beatrix's turn. Oh, so you came to play. Let's make this interesting. She is going to skirt around this edge of Gale, kind of like making eye contact to you as she darts around, not leaving your area of for an opportunity to attack. And I'm going to need everyone to please make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh no.
Can I give everyone Flash of Genius?
What are the requirements?
When you are another creature you can see within 30 feet, if you make an ability check or a saving throw, you can use your reaction to add +5.
So you can only do this for one, since this is one reaction for one person.
I can only see Gale at the moment, so I would
Alright.
have to just Gale. Gale, you get a +5 to your saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
it's a 15.
And Clyde, I'm going to need you to make me a Constitution saving throw as well.
Can also do that. I get a 23.
Beautiful. All right. I'm going to need, unfortunately, Gale and Isla, you both fail. Mark and Clyde, you both save. I'm going to need to roll some dice, so I'm going to need you to pause for a moment.
Let me just get some tissues real quick. Not really, but
Sorry, Gale, I
Die
tried.
here. You're gonna die here, Isla.
it's been real, guys.
Oh,
I don't have enough dice.
that's
She
scary.
doesn't have enough.
But I don't like that.
That's not the, that's a D8.
What dice you looking for, Tori?
10.
Oh,
No. No, that's not allowed.
All right. The first. All right. 9, 6, 15, 15, 5, 20, 25, 27. The
Okay.
second, we have
Second.
what 27 was the first. Second is 14, 21, 24, 20, 35, 35
down.
plus 27.
Gale is down.
That is a total of 62 psychic damage.
Oh, it's up by a thread.
Dr. Morpheus gets to heal 10 HP
Oh, another one.
since I'm having
Wait.
them go together.
Oh, okay, that's...
So,
okay.
everyone, please, Gale and Isla, please take 62 damage onto your character sheet. For those who
Yes, ma'am.
saved, you take half.
31.
So that's 31 damage. Gale and Isla, you also both gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Are we able to see how she casted that?
I was
Just
just about
from
to do that, yeah.
Sorry.
You see she holds out her hands. A wave of shadow creeps around the room. This is the same spell that she casted while you were in the herbology lab that nearly took you all out. It spreads, hitting everyone. A wave of weariness, weakness, sadness sets over you as this damage is psychic. That's all. That's the end of her turn.
Great, that's... You...
We are gonna go to Isla. Isla, can you please tell me how much HP that you have?
5.
5 HP, alright, okay.
Just barely hanging on. So the 1 point of exhaustion, is that something I can apply here on the D&D Beyond?
Yes, you can click onto conditions and you click the 1.
Okay.
It just gives you
was
disadvantage on ability checks, which doesn't necessarily apply in combat.
1 exhaustion, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Oh, it's taking a while. Okay, got it. So Isla's just like taken aback by all the damage they just took. Just like, wait, fudge. It's too late to do the reaction anyway. It's Alice's turn now. So I forgot about that.
All right, Citrus, this is a round of combat. You got a short time to figure out what you want to do.
Okay. Isla's going to activate for their action Radiant Soul,
Okay.
which is when they have their wings out, shimmering eyes, and once per turn, one attack or spell deal 8 in additional radiant damage at one target.
Okay.
That's their action. And then for their bonus action, they're gonna summon their spiritual weapon.
Okay. What does it take the form of this time?
Today it's gonna be. Can it be Peter?
It can be.
Okay.
Sorry, which one are you doing? Harness Divine Power?
Yes. It's a trait.
Okay, unfortunately, this is a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Summoning your spiritual weapon is also a bonus action, so you cannot do both.
Okay, that's fine. So I'll just do the harness, and I'll use the spell then. Oh, can I? Because harnessing isn't like a spell, so I can use that and use a spell, right?
Yes, for your action.
Okay. Then I would like to use Guiding Bolt, actually. Yes. Yeah, I was going to use Guiding Bolt at the 3rd level.
Okay.
And Guiding Bolt is also going to give advantage to the next person who attacks this creature. So, does a... Are you serious? Does a 12 hit?
No. Nope.
Okay. Wow. All that for nothing. And they're not able to move because that's their action, right?
That you still have your movement.
I still have my movement. So with the wings, it gives me 30 feet of flying movement. So can I just like fly over, let's say, I was gonna fly to get a little bit away from Beatrix's point of view. Like go here and then go here.
Okay. Sounds good. So you just skirt around.
Just to keep an eye on the others. On the Dr. Morpheus and Clud. And with that, they end their turn. That really sucked.
Alright. Isla with 5 HP. Gale, go ahead and please make a death saving throw and make sure you do this set to yourself so only I see it, but the rest of the party does not.
I have forgotten. Is it D20?
Yes. So once you click on the D20 on your sheet, at the bottom it'll say to everyone roll. Yeah, perfect. All right, thank you very much. Clyde also rolling. Okay, Marek, you're up. You've just taken this huge attack, but have seen that it affected the other people, your other friends, more. What would you like to do?
All right, Mark's going to take a step forward until he can spot Clud,
Okay.
which I assume would
Yep.
there.
Yep. Perfect.
And is gonna cast Aid. Let me just make sure that's range. It's what is it? 30 feet. Okay. So
That's about the room is, I think, more like 50. So if you do want to
Yeah.
cast a spell, you have to scoot forward.
Right. So it says choose up to 3 creatures within range. Each target's hit point max, and current hit points increase by 5 for the duration. So I'm going to have that be Isla, Gale, and Marek.
Okay.
So 5 current HP.
Does that mean Gale's back? Question mark.
Yes. Gale comes back with 5 HP.
Oh thank God.
Also, sorry for rolling. By the way, I was just trying to check to do it myself, but I didn't mean to hit roll.
No, you're fine. Okay. So, is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, Cled, you're up.
Okay, so clear sight of I was about to say Nightmare of Beatrix, right? That's pretty cool. Dr. Morpheus, nice slap of healing there. Wonderful. Things are going okay. Blood's still a little bit angry and still freaking out a little bit, but they won't show it too much, just the anger. They will choose to... They will still have their shield up, because safety is important, but their right arm will change, and out comes their little laser pistol. And they're going to aim to shoot at Beatrix.
Okay.
So my first roll does a 16 hit.
16 does not hit.
Okay, and then we'll try once more. There's a 23 hit.
23 hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, okay.
Nice hit.
That is 8 damage.
Okay. Oh, how cute. Stings a little.
Oh.
All right, anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
No, I still want to kind of stand in the way of Dr. Morpheus.
Okay. All right. Let me just... I'm going to need Isla, Gale, and Marek to please make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay.
18.
8.
No, Ayla!
Sorry.
It's been real, guys. It's been real, guys.
Guided.
Mark with the 19. Okay, okay. Isla. A force, a thunderous force, erupts from Beatrix, and it shoves you 10 feet backwards. You fall unconscious as your head hits the back of the bookshelf and you're pushed into the wall.
Oh.
You take 8 thunder damage and you are down.
Oof, I couldn't react before that, right?
On top of that, the bookshelves. Do you have a reaction that you can use?
Warding flare. Like when you're attacked by a creature that you can see, you can use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll.
Okay.
So,
But it's not disadvantage on the attack roll because it's a saving throw for you.
right, okay. Gotcha.
So in this case, that won't work.
Okay.
Actually, I lied. It's not 8. You take... Sorry. 8 plus 11. That is 19.
Okay.
How far under 0 will count
Gale
as an instant?
and Marek, you each take 9 thunder damage.
Gale is back down.
Gale, you manage to kind of like brace yourself a little bit as this wave like of force like hits you, but in the end it is too much and you also fall. Also, Isla, there are books from the bookshelf above you that get hit by this. All of the bookshelves here, I don't think you can see this. Here, all the way up to here, all fall off of the shelves.
Top of Isla?
You take an additional 4 points of damage.
So in total 15.
15.
4 more damage.
All right. Now that Gale is down, she is going to move directly in front of Marek and face you like head on.
Oh boy.
Isla and Gale, please make a death saving throw.
Okay. And that's when you roll d20 to the DM, right?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Wait.
All right. Marek, you're up.
Okay. Mark now face to face with Beatrix. Puts on an angry face and casts magic missile point.
Okay.
Okay, is
At which
third
level? Okay.
Third
So that is 5.
5. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.
All right. 7, 9, 12, 16 damage. You see these little darts, glowing darts, just hit her jacket, and it hits her neck. You see, it stings and it burns her, but she does not flinch.
Ooh.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I'm gonna say he's going to make sure that his concentration is ended on the spell he put on Gale earlier. And that'll be it.
Okay. Glad you're up. You've just seen a lot of two of your friends fall. Gale fall twice. Marek looking pretty badly hurt. Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know that was an option. What would you like to do on your turn?
Oh, glad you're muted.
Oh yeah, Saul?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
That's okay.
Can I get a quick stature check on Beatrix, considering she's taken a little bit more? Not much, but a little bit more.
Pretty bad.
Pretty bad. Cool. Okay. Oh, fuck. Is she wearing any big amounts of metal?
No. You see
No.
that she's wearing a leather jacket.
Of course she is. Okay. I need to quickly double check. I'm sure it's fine if Gale gets caught in that. How big is this? 10.
That's 10.
Can I switch it a bit? No, I don't want to get
we
marked.
we can say that you cast it. It has to be a point you see within range, though, right?
Yeah, so it's basically I want to cast Shatter, and that's I can cast it 60 feet away from me, and it's in a 10-foot radius.
Okay, so you cast it like on that book,
Yeah,
Okay.
I will.
the book on the corner.
Yeah, so Clud would like to cast Shatter, basically.
All right.
I need a con save from Beatrix.
You got it. Let me get all my dice out of the way.
Lego dice set.
Me and my little collection.
You leave my Lego dice set alone.
All right. I got an 18.
Okay, then Beatrix succeeds and takes half damage, which
Alright.
is 7.
Ah, wait a second. Advantage, nat 20.
Oh,
Bro.
Still takes half.
wonderful. And then Clud would very apologetically say sorry to Dr. Morpheus. I need to help my besties, my friends, and is skedaddling 30 feet, expending her.
Oh, I just realized something.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'll let you finish.
I'm just saying Clud's moving all of her stuff because she needs to.
Okay. I will say, Ayla, what is your total HP, like, when full?
67.
Plus the 5.
All right, so I will say, physically, you all see that as Ayla and Gale both fall, a sort of magical energy sweep across Beatrix. Physically, she's looking and acting healthier than she looks. If that makes sense. I can say no more.
Which we have been able to like do an Arcana check or something to see what had occurred, or
If you'd like to use your action.
can't really. It's just gone. No, I'll skip.
So
on
I just
that.
wanted to say that before you made any decisions for your actions in your turn.
Ah, I see. No, it's fine.
All right. So what were you doing for your action? Sorry.
I'm just keeping it with the shatter and then moving.
Okay, the shatter. So she takes half damage, which is 7.
Yeah.
All right. You see her kind of recover from this, and I will say, Mark, you notice this as well. As both of your attacks hit and do damage to her, you do not see any physical damage be taken to affect her body. It's almost as if the damage is absorbed and disappears.
Huh. Okay.
Anything else you'd like to do on your turn? That's it?
Try? Can I ask one question?
Mm-hmm.
Why? It's simply, why are we doing this? Can we please stop?
That is a question you gotta ask the group.
I mean, it's more just asking her to just fucking stop, I guess. It's not, that doesn't really want the party to stop.
Okay.
Yes.
Would everyone like to pause initiative, or would you like for her to respond during initiative? As her turn is next.
I think we should keep going.
Yeah, I think respond during initiatives probably.
All right. So you say this. You say like, why are you doing this? Please stop. Is that your message to her on your turn?
Yeah.
Oh, darling, you attacked me. I'm just defending myself.
Should have expected that one, honestly. Do I get a reply?
That was your play. You do not get to reply. You can reply on your turn.
Okay.
One thing you don't know that's been happening. Since you've been guarding Dr. Morpheus, not really looking at him, you see something appear from the side. He's going to move over here.
Daddy on the move.
You hear him shout,
Voice mod isn't working? Question mark.
Are you
"Oh,
talking?
Cosmo's
or-
not working? Damn it."
Shout.
I turned his voice down. That makes perfect sense. I'm sorry, but it must be done.
Staring.
You see 3 scorching rays shoot out from where he is. They all hit.
Can Mark
And that's it.
cast counterspell?
Hit who?
It's
Hit what?
going to attack Beatrix.
Oh,
Yeah,
Do you
Mark,
want to
sorry.
cast counterspell?
Mark panicking and sees the spell being cast. So I mean, no, I don't. I really don't. I really don't.
So, is Mar casting counterspell or not?
Okay, he's not.
Okay.
I didn't know if I needed to declare it like before or after he targeted something.
It has to be like as it's happening. So now,
So like,
if you want.
okay. Okay, then no.
Okay. You see him cast Scorching Ray. That's so weird. I take that back. I don't know why. Scorching Ray. Oh, it still says 2nd level, but it's in the 6th level. That's weird. Okay, I take that back.
Doing.
Aha! We'll do this instead. She has to make a charisma saving throw. That is a nat 1.
Oh.
He says, I'm sorry, it must be done. Points his wand at her. Wait, yeah, range is, it's within range. And you see Beatrix and her body twist, pull, and kind of get warped and disappears into nothingness.
What the fuck?
She's dead?
What the fuck?
He dipped. Oh my gosh.
I banished her.
And we can end
right.
initiative right now.
Please,
Mark,
I
shocked.
get up.
Right. Yeah, hey, fucking, hey, Mark, can you get Gale quickly? And I can get Isla. I can dig through the books.
Mark, in shock of Beatrix disappearing, goes, and drops his shoulders. Oh, Gale! Isla!
Okay.
And runs to attempt to assist Gale.
And Claude will start digging Isla out of the fucking stack of books that fall on top of her. It's okay, Isla. We got you. We got you.
I really did not want to do that. But it seemed like I had no choice.
He comes up and approaches you all as a group.
Mark would like to take his potion of healing and kind of hold Gale's head and try to trickle it down his throat.
Oh, stuff it in.
The bottle included. Sorry.
It's like a bottle.
Claude will do the same for Isla because
Stuff it in?
no, it's to make her drink the fucking potion.
My God.
And you see him also come over and he heals Gale for 20 HP.
Wait, how do you roll with the potion? Do I roll?
No, he casts Cure Wounds.
Oh, no, but...
Depends
More-
what potion. If it's the potion that you got from Isla, it's a 2d4 plus 4. Plus 2. 2d4 plus 2.
Do I...
Yes.
Where Boris roll that? Oh, okay, me. 2d4 plus 2.
Citrus, you need to do the same as well.
Oh, okay.
So 8.
2d4. A 2 plus a 2, that's a massive 4.
Wait, it was not 2d2?
It's 2d4
Oh,
plus 2. And then Dr. Morpheus is going to heal you, Gale, again for an additional 16 HP.
Yay, our friends are alive. Just.
And then he's going to go to Isla on the side. You heal for additional 21 HP. And then finally, he's going to approach Marek. You heal for 26 HP.
Just take a deep breath, a gasp of air, and just quickly scans the room. What happened? Where'd she go? Where's Beatrix? And is breathing heavily, in shock.
Gale throws himself up, sit in a sitting position, and looks around the room as well. And did we beat her? What?
Yeah, but just barely.
Claude sticks a thumbs up to Isla and kind of turns to Dr. Morpheus and kind of goes, well, something about being banished?
What
Wait,
happened?
first off, Dr. Morpheus, are you okay?
Peter was worried.
Physically, I'm alright. Mentally, I could be better.
What did you do to her?
I don't know if it was a good idea. I will have to face the consequences after.
Isla gets up and dusts themselves off and looks at Dr. Morpheus. What do you mean by that?
Do you remember when Jasper was killed as part of the 10?
Yes.
Beatrix has informed me that they can manipulate his soul. Because of the ritual that was performed.
So does that mean that Jasper doesn't control his own body? Or does he think he has control and Beatrix is
I'm not sure.
just controlling?
All I know is that they can instruct him to do things he is not aware of, which can include killing himself.
Wait, does that extend to the other 9 too?
It makes sense.
Isla just turns to the books and to the bookshelves and just kicks it out of anger. I was very ticked off after hearing that.
Wait, where did she go? Where did you banish her to?
I just cast the spell. All I know is that if she is native to this plane of existence, he is temporarily banished to a demi-plane.
So she'll be back, is what you're saying.
If she's native to another plane of existence, she returns there.
Does that
We
include
have
this
1
one?
minute.
What? To get out?
If she went to the demi-plane, she will return. I don't know where she's needed to.
What was she looking
Maybe-
for?
We don't have time. We must move.
But if she's just gonna come right back here, she'll look for it, whatever she was looking for herself, right?
Maybe
Do you
she
want
needs
to
Dr.
stay and
Morpheus
find
look
out?
for it.
No.
We gotta go. We literally
Well-
got our butts handed to us.
Perhaps a minute has already passed. I don't know, mentally I'm not that well at the moment.
Where do we go?
For reference, 5 minutes has already passed.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so they're good.
Maybe she'll come back. I don't know.
Claude
Mhm.
feels kind of troubled and kind of balls up their fist a little and releases, putting away their shield and stuff as they kind of just look aimlessly at Morpheus.
Where can we go?
Are we safe? Is she gone?
She
It's
isn't
been a
here.
few
Morpheus?
minutes.
What do you mean? Is she gone?
Oh, she's gone. Oh, I'm glad. Did you do that? Did you defeat her?
You banished her.
I did.
Morpheus?
I'm sorry,
Can
I'm not
I-
feeling well.
Can I do like a health check on him?
Go
Like a medicine
ahead
check?
and do a medicine check.
I was gonna do it with. Wait, would the point of exhaustion still be there?
Disadvantage, correct.
Okay. So can I do it with guidance?
Yes, but still at disadvantage.
Okay. One is that. The other one is. Okay, 8 plus a d4 would be 10.
With a
8 plus 2,
10,
10.
you can't really make out a whole lot. You can tell that his vitals are kind of elevated, but that's it.
Well, I can't really see much right now. Maybe, being down kind of did a number on me too, but I think we should take Dr. Morpheus to the infirmary or something, get him checked out. At least get away from here.
I think that's a good idea.
I am feeling tired.
Peter misses you, Dr. Morpheus.
Who's Peter?
The gargoyle.
What gargoyle?
Oh, Mr. Morpheus.
He turns to look at you, confused and concerned.
Is he losing his memories? He's not that old, is he?
Can we
Well, if
see
that's
his
all,
arm
I have a
stuff
lot
as
of
well?
grading to do.
No, you
Let's-
have relaxing to do. You're not. We're taking you to infirmary.
Sorry, Saul, what did you say?
Can we see his arms, or like is his clothes kind of torn a little bit at all?
Very.
Can we see his back?
You can.
Is there any signs of blackness?
Ah, are you trying to check for life rot?
Mm-hmm.
All right, as you're looking around, you can see that he's mostly clothed. From the skin that is exposed, you do not see anything.
Okay. I would like to try again. Hey, Dr. Morpheus, do you remember what just happened with Beatrix and her hurting you?
I was looking for a book. I don't remember which one. I don't have it.
Can Isla cast Detect Magic on Dr. Morpheus and see if, like, some kind of magic is on him or something?
Okay.
Okay.
I'll ask another question in a moment.
So Isla uses Detect Magic on Dr. Morpheus. Mm.
You sense that there is a powerful enchantment placed upon him.
Will Isla know what kind of enchantment it is?
You sense that this is similar to Modify Memory, but it is not that spell.
Okay. Can... Okay. So I'll go ahead.
Claude was just gonna ask if he remembers what the book was meant to be. Like, did Beatrix say?
I remember I put it down, back in its place. I don't remember which book.
Wait, we saw where he was at, right? Like, could I
That's
see
correct.
what kind of book he picked up when I was looking at him?
From where you were, I would say that your concentration was more on Beatrix at that moment. But you know the vague area of where he was looking.
Hey, Dr. Morpheus, would you like to come retrace your steps, maybe?
Alright. I woke up this morning. I drank my espresso. Something happened. Bad news. Went to my office. A bit fuzzy. And then you all showed up here.
Isla hums while hearing his explanation and then turns to the others, telling them what she found when using Detect Magic. It seems that Dr. Morpheus has some kind of enchantment on him, something similar to Modified Memory, but it's not that. And
Dr. Morpheus, would you know anything about this enchantment on you?
What enchantment?
There's one on you.
Did someone prank me? Those darn students always trying to get a leg up on grades.
Mark, cast Dispel Magic on Dr.
Oh.
Alright, you cast this spell. Around him, you see a glittering appear as you raise your staff.
What are you doing?
Just
Stop
stay
it.
calm.
Alright, well, I have a lot of grading to do.
can Isla see if the spell works, or with Arcana or something?
I'll say it does not appear to have worked.
Okay.
Oh. Darn.
Well, we can't really keep him here. Can Isla try one more thing? Dr. Morpheus, I might just... Can I give you a high five?
Why were you the one who
because-
pranked me? Are you trying to prank me again?
No. I'm so happy you're okay and that you saved us. I feel like you deserve a high five.
You're not doing very well in my class.
Oh, haha, you joker, you prankster, and Isla just like pats his back, but right before
No,
Isla
he
pats
starts
his
backing
back,
up as you approach him.
Okay.
Oh,
Dr. Morpheus, please. I just want to try something.
Make a persuasion check.
With disadvantage, right?
Yes.
Okay. Let's hope guidance works this time. Never mind, guys. That's a big L. Okay, with
All right.
guidance.
Wow, missed out on a 21. All right, 11 plus 2 is
Plus 2 is
13.
13.
No, don't touch me. I want to see my son.
Do you remember what happened to Jasper? Just double checking.
We're supposed to meet
And
for
Ella
lunch.
puts her hands up.
You must all leave.
Okay. Okay.
And he starts
Uh,
going down the corridor.
I don't
We
think we should
should-
push it anymore. But we should look for the book that he might have been looking at.
He's gonna go out there like that. Someone's gonna notice.
he's also going to go back and see his office absolutely destroyed.
He's gonna think we did something. Oh, gosh.
He's
what
gonna
do
give
we
us
do?
detention.
Detention is the least of our worries right now.
Mark would like to use an action to convert a sorcery point into a spell level, a spell slot.
While
Um,
it's still fresh, the book that he was looking for, oh well, where he was at least, was over there, and he points to.
I'm going to let you try and guess where it was on this map.
Can all of us guess?
Only Gale,
Okay.
because he
Oh,
was
okay.
the closest.
Here.
All right.
Yeah, what's up, Gil?
I was trying to see if I could undo where he was. Okay. You work very close. I'm going to need you to give me an investigation check to see if any books
Can-
are out of place.
Can I cast guidance on him while he's doing this?
Sure.
With a disadvantage, by the way, so 3, that's not good.
Oh, my bad. Don't.
So with a
I
total
rolled
of
it by
5.
accident.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Gale, you also get to roll a d4.
Oh, nice.
I was gonna
Oh,
ask
oh.
if Claude could also look, since Claude
That's a
went
1.
to heal him.
So that's a 4.
All right,
was
yes.
the closest?
Gale, you are looking and you are getting absolutely nowhere. Gale, Clyde, since you were also kind of standing there guarding Dr. Morpheus while he was in that spot, you get also a chance. Go ahead and make an investigation check as well.
I would also like to use Flash of Genius
Alright.
for my investigation check as well. So, please roll okay. 27
Oh
plus
my
5.
God. What the
I can't
fuck?
count. Is that 32 in total?
27. What is your bonus?
Plus 5.
Okay. You find a book called Rare Magical Artifacts.
Artifacts.
Wait, we can figure out. Wait, can we see the book?
As Cled pulls it out, I'll say yes.
We can figure out what you're looking for. This. And maybe find it first.
Clud would like to kind of open the book a little, just to see, like, some of the pages.
Okay.
As Clud takes out the book, they kind of wave everyone over and say, "I think I found it."
Mark's a little antsy, standing back, just thinking, keeps turning back towards where Morpheus went. I don't know, this doesn't feel right with me. I can still try to dispel magic again. Should we chase him down?
I
We'll
suppose
only get him more upset.
we need to leave anyways. He's expecting us to go. We could always maybe look over this book elsewhere.
If you think we've got the right one, then I think we should take it and go.
I think that's probably the best idea.
Okay, let's go.
This is the party? Not the party. Let me see. Never mind.
I'm putting some information in your text channel, Cled, for the book that you found as you open the first page.
Fucking yummy.
And that is where we are going to end tonight's session.
Yo, that's crazy.
Holy
right?
shit.
Yeah.
We did it, guys. We didn't get scared by combat this time.
I am proud of you. I will say, this was not the plan, and it definitely changed because of the memes that you guys created.
Memes.
Soul actually crying.
I'm never making a funny thing again.
Literally erase your unfunny bone. Quit having a funny bone.
Oh my god, that was a really intense fight.
I'm just so mad at the rolls, bro. Some of this stuff could have worked, but I got the worst fucking rolls.
I'm proud of you. You all fought, and I am glad that we were able to break our combat or non-combat series of sessions. And that will be all for tonight. Any final comments, questions, concerns?
I hope Maggie's gonna be okay with an amnesiac.
We might have...
wanted to... If it wasn't for that first revival, I probably would have died.
You're welcome.
Bruh.
Well, we have a lead with the book. Potentially.
That's a start.
Yeah.
And we have a lead with Beatrix
Oh my god.
about what she is.
I really
That's
panicked.
true.
Morpheus. I almost counterspelled. I'm like, if you target Claude, I'm going to cry.
Can you imagine? But why would he target Claude? That's the thing.
Because, I mean, I suspected that there's a chance he's enchanted if he's been defeated by Beatrix.
Can't believe fucking Beatrix turned into a meat cube. God bless.
I gotta roll the dice. I gotta figure out if I can dispel enchantment.
Yeah, she's a bit goofy, so to speak.
Also, since I am streaming on Twitch and YouTube, I just want to give a shout out for the sub from Tool Mephistos and also for the raids tonight. Big thank you to Chimp and Stevie Mill Plays. Please give them a follow and check them out.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you guys for the support, heart emoji.
Okay.
And then that will be all for tonight. So thank you all for hanging out with us, supporting us. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself in some aspect. And we're going to be raiding on Twitch to ADH Adventures D&D campaign channel. But yeah, thanks so much for hanging out and supporting us. And I wish you all a good night.